just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Yeah.
2026 Tennessee Titans.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of award.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look.
After review of the play.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will... not be a fumble. Back to throw is Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here's Ward. This one complete to Ridley. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Tennessee.
That's good for a Titans first down. First and 10 at the 40.
In motion, Okonkwo. On first down, Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And it's a big run down to the 10-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Tennessee Titan. First down and goal to go.
Ward going to tap this one forward. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He pulls it in around the 5. He'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Trying to cash in on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Hallel Mulling. Touchdown Titans. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Seibert's extra point is true. And lets it kick it away. We'll start at the little takeover. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down, Miami.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
Back to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
The Titans take over first down.
On first down, it's Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Play action. Ward. Look wide. Get this one complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Fourth down.
So on 4th down, time to kick it away. Jake Camarda to do the honors. Back deep, Jahan Dotson. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. A run here with Achane. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Zadarius Smith, the linebacker, in on the stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achane, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen coming for Wright. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will score. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. In motion, Okonkwo. 3rd and long. Here's Ward. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
In punt formation.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 17.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
It's
2nd and 10.
Cougar 19.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Roger McCreary up from his corner spot makes the play.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Check man. 19, Tiger, 19.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. And he is going to 6 for the touchdown. Seibert out now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. This returnable from the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Dolphins offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First down, Miami.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Sending it deep for Waddle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
7 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or kick a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Titans offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll step up and run. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. The clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Good for a Tennessee Titan.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Middle of the field, he's got a Conquo. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up second down.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On the handoff, this is H.M. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 4, and it's third down.
Panther Street! Panther Street! 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 Panther! Check mash! Check mash! Steady!
A run out of the gun with H.M. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Miami. He'll run with Wright. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss. This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a give to H.M. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Hey! Smash front! Ready! 60 box!
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
Down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time?
Check, Bobcat! Check, Bobcat!
On the ground, here is H.M. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. He's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
Here's H.M. He'll be wrapped up there, down at the 3-yard line. Now, here's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go!
H.M. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
Brought down behind the
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Street! Street! Cougar 19!
They'll run with H.M. And he's going to be stopped. He gets 2 down to the 2-yard line. But now it's fourth down.
2 yards.
That one didn't have a chance, Mike. They do a great job of getting penetration, clogged up the run lanes, and now this offense has a decision to make here on fourth down.
Come on! Hey! Cowboy in! Hey! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
They bring their tight end right from his own end zone. It's Ward. This throw right side taken in by Ridley. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
3rd and long.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Receiver in motion. Going right. Throwing. Ward. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. The Titans sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Doxson will bring it back. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. Well run with Achane. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. On the carry, it's Achane. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 8, cut 19. Cut 19.
Back to throw. Moving to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. And more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
Go, Lee. Go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. From out of the gun, he'll throw, and he'll take it on in. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Titans offense about ready to take over once more. This one, everything we could have hoped for at this point. All even at 14. We'll start this drive with 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Ward. Pushed out to his right. He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds here. That's only a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And the Dolphins are gonna take over just shy of midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
That is caught left side by Waddles. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
They'll run. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. Face to run inside the 20. And he'll be taken down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll run here. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the time out, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Here we go, set. Press all 80.
They run again with Wright. And the offense are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
At the 2-yard line.
Hey, hey, check this. Check and ready.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is